to another video. And in this video, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do a project. A Lego project on the Lego Sactorum that came this year. And I'm doing this because I really want to do it. And I don't have this Lego set yet until Christmas. But you're wondering why my table's different, because I'm on vacation. And it's really going nice. This is like 3 days ago, and it was supposed to like release during the vacation, but yeah, it just didn't make it. But this is the video of it, and yeah, it's going good. Now, I will show you the minifigures I am going to show you. We have like the Doctor Strange, Thor Ragnarok working, Infinity War, ShangChi, What If, Zombies, SpiderMan, No Way Home, and, well, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness with the Illuminati. And these are some of the translucent pieces that I'm going to use, and some are in still work, but let's just begin. Anyways, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up and press the notification bells. Now first we have Doctor Strange in the movie. These are first figures. Now, let's start off with the very first one. This is the first Doctor Strange minifigure. And I would say this, even though the cape is unofficial, I consider it the best Doctor Strange cape for like this film. Now, the minifigure is from like the SpiderMan No Way Home set, the only one. And as you see, it still has like the Eye of Agamotto, but if I put the red cape back on this minifigure, I just don't think it feels right for this minifigure. But if you guys don't want to use an official Lego minifigures, you could just use this one. If not, then you should definitely buy this one. So that's it for Doctor Strange. Up next, we got Wong, and I would say he's a good minifigure. This is an unofficial one. I just put like purple arms on there because I don't have like, and black gloves. I don't have like the arms for the skin coloring. I decided to give him hair because I don't think the Wong from the Lego sets, I don't like him being involved. So that's it for Wong. Next up, we have the Ancient One, and I would consider this a great minifigure. Everything is very good in my opinion. It's those eyes that I really hate, or really wish I could put it on the unofficial minifigure of Lego's figure of the Ancient One. But it has some good printing. I really like this. Even with the face, it's still good. And take the hoodie off, you could get an Ancient One without a hoodie, so it's not a total. No, wait, what am I saying? It's still a good figure, even without it. It's just the eyes that bother me. But anyways, that's it for the Ancient One. Up next, we have Calcistios. I don't know what his name is, but he's the main villain. Well, the main antagonist for the Doctor Strange film. I just decided to custom a yellow torso piece. I used gray arms, skin tone hands, black legs. You can customize them with yellow and black. It's your choice. We have an unofficial Bucky Barnes suit, and I used gray hair, like that gray ponytail hair. Yeah, that's it for the main villain of Doctor Strange. And this is Thor, who's not done yet, but will be. And yeah, I'm not even done yet with this minifigure, so I'm just gonna give you a short one. Just use like the hairpiece from Thor Love and Thunder, use the head from Infinity War, using Indiana Jones torso. I just ran out dark brown piece arms and use fleshed on hands and use blue jeans. And make sure to add Loki to this because I didn't have the minifigures. So yeah, that's it for Thor Ragnarok. Next up we have Iron Man in his Mark 50 suit. And this is like the same Iron Man from like Infinity War. Just use like the same head in. Oh no, I customized it. Just make sure to don't customize this helmet. Anyways, this minifigure is the same, like I said before. It's just that, yeah, I need you to swap the head for like the new Mark 50 suit. And under the suit we have the 2012 Tony Stark. And I actually like this face more than the new one, surprisingly, because it has that angry expression. And let me put this hair on. There we go. And yeah, just like swap the helmet out for Tony Stark, and you got yourself an Iron Man Mark 50 suit, and that's it for Iron Man. Next up we have SpiderMan, and I decided to customize like my own Iron Spider because I don't have the money to buy it. And I'm at vacation, so I didn't have much time. And I decided to customize the arms, the legs, the chest. I would say, like, I did a decent job. I did it on the back. I think I did a decent job. I don't know, but it's up to you guys in the comments. And anyways, just use like the 2022 Spider-Man minifigure head or the 2019 one. I just don't care. You can like do both if you want. And now I have the Iron Spider like arms or tentacles for this minifigure. And I would say I think I upgraded from Lego because I was usually not going to include these, but I decided not to. Anyways, you're going to need 8 clips, one of those for unclips like you can grab on, 4 Infinity Stone holders, and like 4 arms with the Iron Spider, and 4, you know, those like claws, like the top of the claws. Why am I struggling so bad? Anyways, I think this minifigure is good and decent in my thing. But that's it for Iron Spider. Ebony Maw is, well, not completed. I'm gonna use these legs on the new one. I don't, like I said, I don't have the, like, Ebony Maw from the 2022 Sactorum set. I'm just gonna show the picture. I decided to, like, use, like, to change the black legs for, like, from ShangChi. What was that guy's name? Just doesn't matter. And I think this would improve way more from ShangChi. And speaking of ShangChi, even though the sactorum was just inside, or outside, I just feel like I should add ShangChi because Wong was in there, and it doesn't have to be like every film. I have to bring every character in, including TV shows. But I decided to use like unofficial Lego parts. You don't like have to do this, like you just don't. But I think the arms, legs, and like were great. The head, it's your opinion. The hair is unofficial, but in my opinion, this is a good minifigure, and like use like the same pieces from like the Lego ShangChi set. Like even if it's like the dragon set or the car set, it just doesn't matter, so yeah, I think I did good on this minifigure. I decided to put like one ring on the hand because I didn't have enough studs for this to happen. So yeah, I tried my best. Well, not tried my best, but I did good. I did a good job. And this is an unofficial Lego piece, black hair piece. And so, yeah, that's it for my version of ShangChi. Now on to What If. For What If, I decided to do What If Zombies for this one, because the Sanctum only appears like in multiple episodes. Now, for Bruce Banner, you're gonna need like flesh tone arms and dark gray hands. And I decided to use the Kai legs from like Ninjago Season 4. I say use Bruce Wayne's face and Bruce Banner's hairpiece. And overall, this is a good figure. You can do better than me, but I just think it's a good figure. That's it for Bruce Banner. Now, on to Zombie Iron Man. I decided to custom the face, and in my opinion, the face, it's not that good. It's not that good. I know it doesn't look right, but I still think it's not worth making one. But I used the same pieces as Iron Man, and that's it. Up next, we have Zombie Wong. It's like the same figure, I just replaced like the head with the Outrider face because I don't have like multiple zombie Captain Americas. And it's just the same body and body and legs. And I still think it's an okay minifigure. But that's it for Wong. Now, up next, we have Zombie Hunter SpiderMan. This time, it's like the Zombie Hunter SpiderMan minifigure from official Lego. And it's just the same minifigure, I just swapped the head from 2019. But anyways, that's it for Zombie Hunter SpiderMan. Up next, we have Bucky Barnes. You can use the same head and legs. I decided to use an unofficial gun, and I used like the beard from 2018 Captain America, and I just used the brown hair from 2016 Bucky, but that's it for him. Up next we have, well, Black Panther, and the reason why I'm doing this, I also removed the link. The reason why I'm doing this because I didn't get to say like a proper goodbye to Chadwick Boseman. Even though I didn't meet him, I just wish I could say a better goodbye. But this is my goodbye to Chadwick Boseman, and that's it for this minifigure. Up next is Headless Ant-Man, which is Scott. And I would say I did good on this minifigure. I just used a black circular plate, like one of those like jar glasses. I used Bucky Barnes from the 2022 minifigure, and I decided to use just like one of those old hair pieces. But I'm deciding to put it on the cloak of levitation. Just hang on. Just hang on. Okay, there we go. This is like, yeah. I still think it's like cool that you can like put on that, even though the Eye of Wakabono is not on, but I still think it's a good minifigure. But that's it for Ant-Man, Headless Ant-Man. Up next we have Zombie Captain America, and for this minifigure I just want to point out something. The reason why there was red in there because I tried making a flash, but that didn't work. But for this is the same. You just have to like replace the hands for this, and yeah, this is it for Zombie Captain America. I need like you guys to like tell me in the comments which Spider-Man should I choose. Should I choose like the Far From Home one or the No Way Home. I think I would like to choose like the No Way Home one, because it's like this unofficial one is pretty good in my opinion, but I also know that's not accurate, so leave your guys' votes in the comments. Yeah, you know him from 2002. I custom painted him, and this is Toby's Spider-Man. I decided to use like the arms from the 2021 Spider-Man, and I just used an unofficial Lego legs, and I decided to custom print the torso and the mask because I really want to make this new figure, and that's it for Toby. One of my favorite Spider-Mans, Andrew Garfield. Now, for this minifigure, I decided to use an unofficial Spider-Man minifigure, like with the arms. I decided to use blue legs, customize the torso, and I have the 2012 eyes. And that's it for Andrew Spider-Man, and going into Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil. And I would say I decided to add this one because I think was really excited for Daredevil being in the like MCU. I was just really excited. This is like an unofficial minifigure. I still think this is a good minifigure, and it's great. And that's it for Matt Murdock's Daredevil. Next up is Green Goblin, and I would say this is my favorite custom minifigure, one of my favorites. And so, I think this is a great minifigure. This is a great unofficial minifigure, and there's nothing to say about Green Goblin in this unofficial minifigure, so that's it. Okay, now it's for Doc Ock from No Way Home, and even though this is not like accurate to the movie, I'm still working on it, and even though like there's supposed to be like 3 fingers, but you know, I just decided not to worry about it. But that's it for Doc Ock for now. Next up is Electro, one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. And for this, I just used like an unofficial Electrode. I think this one is very great. With the detail, oh my gosh, it's so good. So yeah, that's it for like Electro. I really like this minifigure. Next up is the least cared TASM villain, which is, yeah, the Lizard. That's about it. So yeah. For Multiverse of Madness, I decided to use an unofficial Lego Doctor Strange. I think this is one of my favorites, like the Green Goblin. There's just nothing to say about this minifigure. So yeah, that's about it. And now we have 2 different Doctor Stranges. Defender Strange, which has a lot of detail and I really like it. And oh, why am I doing this? Hang on. Yeah, this is a great minifigure, in my opinion. And to our another Doctor Strange, we have Sinister Strange with the 3rd eye. I really like how the unofficial companies really did a great job. And even though it will not fit up to Lego, I still think it's a great figure. And that's it for all the Doctor Stranges. And we have the Illuminati, starting off with Reed Richards. And, oh my gosh, the torso and legs are amazing, except for the head and the hair. I wish it could be more accurate. But, on to our next minifigure, which is Captain Marvel. And I used, like, a Mandalorian torso, Ahsoka Tano's legs, and gray arms, and black hands. And, like, I used Shuri's head, and just used, like, simple black hair. And that's about it for this version of Captain Marvel. And we have, this guy. I can't remember his name, but I will, like, remember it. I just forgot. But the amount of detail, even as an expression, the amount of detail, which is good. Now that's it for him, and up to Captain Carter. Even though this is not accurate to like the film, this is just like I'm still working on like the minifigure. So yeah, that's about it for Captain Marvel, and on to our last figure, Black Bolt. I would say this is a great minifigure. This is great. And even though the eyes are weird, this is still a great minifigure. And so, yeah, sorry I keep turning it around. So yeah, I think this is a great figure. And that's it for like Black Bolt. And this is the end. Remember, I am doing this project, but also I am also doing another project like during the New Year's Eve or later. And this project may be big, so I'll see you guys later. Oh, and also guys, don't forget to sub and like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for 200 subs.